A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Matt Davidson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
No strike.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Casilla gathers and he makes the throw to first. Inciarte is retired and there's 1 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And it's fouled away. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And another foul ball.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in for the Braves, number 13. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got to hurry, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick. Here's the catcher, Wellington. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. One and one, the count to Wellington Castillo. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike two.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
From the belt, the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Castillo, base runner at first with 1 out. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Swanson has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next for Chicago, Adam Engel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Down and away, ball one.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Nick Markakis will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And that one just missed outside.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Dribbled back toward the mound. And there's out number two. Digging in now, Ryan Flaherty trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
No strike.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Flaherty, the former Baltimore Oriole, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Here's another 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Engel moving to his left, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yohan Moncada. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. Stepping in for the Braves, Tyler Flowers, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Tyler Flowers.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brandon McCarthy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. To first, fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Davidson. He drew a walk his first time up. Chopped toward the second baseman. Albies brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Nicky Delmonico looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit to first. Freeman is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Fouled off. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Now a bunt attempt here, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Freeman, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. And that'll bring up the short Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Inciarte's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Lucas Giolito. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. McCarthy up to 67 pitches thus far. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Markakis is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now for the White Sox, Adam Engel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball just a bit high. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Yoan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a breaking ball stays outside. Engel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners on the move for second. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So 1-1. On the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Leading out for the Braves, the right fielder number 22.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Markakis.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Anderson is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
High in the air out to center field. Engel is there, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Ryan Flaherty. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. So striding in, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go, Yoan Moncada. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 30,
The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 13 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in once again, number 18. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Matt Davidson. A lifetime batting line versus Peter Moylan. He's 1 for 4. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Peter Moylan. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice.
Number 20 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Davidson in foul ground. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here. But you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
Riding in once again. And Nicky Delmonico to start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitchers duel to date. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Lucas Giolito, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 13. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Abreu shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Thompson's on the move. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup over the inside corner.
Number 32, Trace Thompson.
0-1, here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Avilan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game. His ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Shortstop, Canby Watson.
Bruce Rondon takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ryan Flaherty. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Markakis stands at second with 2 gone. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Engel over to his left. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in. And looking for more, Adam Engel. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball's going to blow right by you.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. Fly ball out to right field. Markakis giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, number 18. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runner goes. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The runner's breaking for home. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets in to chase it, and it's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. The next at bat for Atlanta, Tyler Flowers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Sam Freeman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Johan Camargo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Anderson is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. First delivery to him on the way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13 is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Casilla goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Al Minter will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trace Thompson. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar.
The 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one in the corner.
Arodys Vizcaíno comes on now, and he... just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. No balls and 1 strike. Now both runners on the move. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Tim Anderson, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Again, a 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Here it comes, 0-2. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there on a good pitch as Markakis is retired for out number 2. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Up next for Chicago, Bruce Rondon. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Omar Narvaez is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Omar Narvaez.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Standing in, Adam Engel. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now the 2-1. Missed with a slider.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yohan Moncada. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Now I'm sure.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
3-0 to him now. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs. So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitch.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Juan Minaya comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Flaherty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Fastball that just misses inside. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the... Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Now that's popped up. Albies calls for it, makes the play, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. Up around the face. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Hit out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Trace Thompson. It was a walk in his last trip. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and got him looking. And that'll do it. The inning is over. And now back to the leadoff spot lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Hit on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, number 13. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors.